Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Japan versus Finland. Here I am, Gio, your here first caster, and I'm extremely glad to announce, ladies and gentlemen, that my co-caster, a shining star from Japan, idol, singer, and online phenomenon from Hololive English 0th Gen, Hololive Sosumachi Suisei. Let's go! Let's
What's
go!
poppin'? Saber, welcome!
Stellar herself.
What is up?
What's up?
I'm just fix the cam a bit. I reframed my camera just to get that entrance, but thank you so much for introducing me.
Hello.
I guess
God.
the cat's out of the bag. It's not really Suisei, but I did come from a cosplay event. So we're here now, casting a Beat Saber World Cup match.
You're not actually Suisei? I've been scammed.
Oh no, I actually am. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. There you go. I was scrambling so hard right now because I came into the match like 20 seconds before we went live. And so Mystic Mo was like, okay, we're gonna do this, you're gonna do the intro. I'm like, oh shit! I was writing the intro as we were watching the ad. It was so chaotic.
You know what's so funny? This was all just a coincidence because I was actually not supposed to take a bunch of blocks today in particular, just because I was gonna be at this event and I wasn't confident that I would be home at time. And then I saw Bibideba was in the map pool this week. I was like, I gotta make it happen, dog. And Uni and Gio were very encouraging as well, right? So
and not only that, but Bibideba is like one of the best maps in the pool, in my opinion.
If you guys ban it, I gotta.
Ain't no way. Ban is not. No. You cannot ban it. No. Actually, he was like, I'm not sure if I can do that match, but if so, I will be in a Suisei cosplay. I'm like, sorry, buddy.
I didn't have a choice, I guess.
You're making it right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, ban equal disqualification, absolutely. That being said, and now that Suisei is here, we can go in and actually do our god dang job. We have Finland against Japan right now.
That's what I'm seeing.
All the cute emojis, and then there's like Maybe Voltage just dissing each other.
Actively fighting in the chat.
Yeah, just be cute, guys. Be nice. Be wholesome, like the Japanese viewers.
Just double checking some stuff, and yeah, best to get all the technical issues, all of that stuff sorted out before we get into the actual match, because you hate to see when you want to see a match happen at this level of play, you want it to be just like the play, right, and no external factors as much as possible. You don't want to see that. So yeah, making sure everything works right now. Let's go.
Pretty Pegasus, I'm not your mom, but I will rizz up your mom and then become your dad.
Whoa! Oh my god!
And then tell you what to do.
Careful, guys. Gio's gonna send your mom's his beat leader profile.
Exactly. Slide in your mom's DM. Hey, look at my beat leader.
Look at my beat leader. But that profile is gonna look real different. His bio is gonna change, dog.
I was trying to send my beat leader profile in chat again in the last match, but unfortunately Rosie was there to delete all my messages.
You got shot down. Oh my god.
I got banned.
All right, here we go. There's the green screen, and there it is. We're heading into the first warm-up.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's 10.
Wait, that's the cheatreal pattern. Is it not? Yeah,
well, actually, it's worse than the cheatreal pattern, because look at that. Down, and then you have to, inline your wrist inside. That's terrible. That's so difficult.
Maybe there's a side. Oh, dude, like, okay, I am 100% reading into this way more than I should be. But what if this is Team Finland sending Japan a message like, hey, just saying, like, maybe giving them an idea of what they want to play. Like, you better ban cheatreal.
Well,
Or
tell
I
you
don't
what,
know, right? Like,
cheatreal is like Japan in general is a very techy, confident, like team. They've always been very good at tech. So I don't think Finland wants to play cheatreal against Japan. I'm gonna be honest.
we're gonna see a ban, at least in terms of general performance in accurate. Because I don't know, like, I mean, I'm trying to think of how the pick and ban phase would work between these two teams.
I have
with
no idea.
maps, right? I feel
Can I be
like
real? I have no idea. I think in accuracy, Finland has the advantage, and in tech, I'm not sure. Overall, I think Finland has probably a better chance of winning this because Finland has a really good team this year, like really good in general. And Japan is always very good, but when they're missing Taichi, it's a really big miss.
yeah, right. Like, because
But I don't know.
Sure, yeah, right. Like you're 100% right. At least in terms of the data that we have access to, I'm pretty sure Finland outacts Japan, so they're gonna want to try and stray away. As much as I, unfortunately, will predict, there is a good chance that Bibideba will get banned because it is, while labeled tech, it is definitely one of the more acrimonious maps, at least from like the, because it's groovy, it's chill.
They cannot ban it. I'm gonna be so mad. Like if they ban it, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna quit this call real quick. Join the match rooms of the respective teams. I just yell in their native language that I'm gonna learn on the way.
Right, but
by the way, I think AG has what? Trick Saber installed. I saw like a spin there.
Oh my god, you styling! You styling out here. Okay, Angie.
Look at all the cute emojis from the Japan team.
Right. If I was like Team Japan, I tried to get rid of the act or like act adjacent maps. And if you like are saying that Team Japan really has a very solid tech lineup that they can go against Finland with, then yeah, we might see cheatreal being played, which is, oh lord.
Joo, se tuntui tosi paljon helpommalta.
Siis
Se
on
helpompi vaan sen takia, koska mä nostin sen backhandin ylös yhden.
All right.
Siis
Well, Finland takes their own warm up. That's a good start. That's important. It
Voitettiinko me
is now time for
It is in
Japan.
the Geo rulebook.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then I will accept it wholeheartedly, even
I
while
don't
I'm in
know
a
what you're
Suisei
talking
costume.
Watch the world burn.
Oh!
All right. Good song.
Wait a minute. Is this shoutouts to Cooling? Because I think this map, I believe
Wasn't
this map did have
in the other pool.
it had a 100% ban rate. So it was a little bit unfortunate because this map was specifically mapped for that map pool. Like they had Cooling map the map, and it was not played at all. So it's really nice that we're able to see this map like one way or another.
Look, it even says balanced in the thing. They put it the actual map. That's insane. That's great.
The leftover tag from the last pool.
Like it's not the same map and the same song. It's actually the one from the pool. Like, people need to know
Straight
this
up.
has been played. You cannot ban the warm up.
I guess in that case it has however many times the ban percent went down by a little bit since it's being played here. But
Yes.
yeah,
Thanks, gozaimasu.
it is being Japan's warm-up. I know this was a shout out to Cooling Closet, but also if they're trying to practice a specific skill set that can be found in this match, I don't know.
Arigato, thank you to Japan for
Hell yeah, shout
having
out.
this. Shout out. Marsh is gonna pop the heck off. I already know.
97! I know there's a warm-up and we're kind of just like doing icebreakers and chilling and stuff, but I mean, look at Marsh!
Marsh is gonna pop off. This is exactly the kind of stuff that he does so well.
Ooh. Only barely dropping off the 97.
Actually, Scoop doing amazing as well.
Yeah.
And so does Tseska. It's not an easy map to FC.
Interesting, we have 2 tech maps as the warm-up. You know what that means, Gio? These two teams want to play tech, and we are less likely to have Bibideba banned. Surely.
Surely, I
Surely.
believe so hard. See, that the tough thing is that I cannot even get mad at teams if it gets banned, because this is probably a close match.
Yeah, for
truth be
sure.
told. That said, Finland is sweeping with an over 3% lead, simply because they have more players that can play this. Hayama is really struggling with this, which makes sense. This is a hard map. 7 misses from Edgy.
I'm so interested to see the pick and ban here. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously there's a warm-up, and we really shouldn't get, like, too much information from the warm-ups just because, like, you know, both teams could just be chilling, and they want to conserve their energy for the actual match. But, I mean, like,
Doesn't look
if you're
like
Japan, right? If you're Japan and you know Finland kind of has, like, the edge over AC, so you try tech, but at the same time, if you look at, I mean,
it could
what we're
be
seeing right
not-
now, right?
It could be that this is not necessarily their lineup for a map like this.
That's fair.
And they're
yeah,
sending
exactly.
in players that maybe they're not the best for this kind of map. Because tell you what, Hayama is not comfortable with this map, it looks like. And who knows, maybe KN would be, I don't know. We'll see. Well, a miss from Marsh in the meantime, by the way. Still the MVP here, but unfortunately not an FC.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't want to read too hard into it, but I am definitely interested to see what happens when we see the song list. Wonder what's going through the heads of both captains. And one of the captains actually also playing right there on the top left of the screen, Seska,
Yeah.
being the team captain of Finland, as well as the hard carry. we're pausing. Kibit thinking real hard on what to ban.
Jarvis pausing.
Time.
It's happening.
This is quite the intense first ban. Morning Ham,
Morning
and
Ham.
that is immediately out. Gio wiping the sweat from his forehead.
Okay. And
But
one
yeah,
is
no,
done.
I mean, that makes sense because, like, we
Yeah.
saw already that players were struggling with 400 BPM in the last weekend, and for that to be cranked up to 420.
JP would never ban Bibideba. Okay, Secret
Oh,
Malware,
Secret
is
Malware
gone.
is gone. Oh, that's the
Okay.
only extreme map gone from the pool. Oh, snap. Yeah, I was just thinking about the morning him pick as well. It's just like
Alright.
it's so dangerous to lose stamina in a map like that.
Lied to
Lied
is the
to.
first map. Well, this is the easiest map of the match, which is also the most nerve-wracking to play. Highest score here is a 99.38, if I remember
Oh my god.
correctly, by Pandita 9 months ago. We
Leave it
saw
alone.
99.3 from Crusader earlier today. So we can expect higher accuracy. I'm not sure if either team is gonna keep above 99 FC accuracy here, but if there's one team that can, that is Finland. I'm surely gonna see Waisan play
Mhm.
on Japan's side, as well as most likely Marsh. Almost certainly, we're probably not gonna see AG on this one. Finland takes every map. I'm expecting a sweep. I'm not actually expecting a sweep, to be honest, in this matchup, but we'll see. But this one definitely, I think Finland is very confident in this, this map.
I'm feeling it as well. Heading into the first match of Finland versus Japan, we have Lied To. Song number 1.
Alrighty.
99's all across the board. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Just like you got a very beginning of the song, very start. Can't say the same about everything yet, but like just Team Japan dropping below a 99 and Team Finland just keeping that 99 for way longer is just crazy.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough to keep it up for the whole map, but this map stays essentially exactly the same throughout. Doesn't get harder, doesn't get easier at all. So expect for the both of the teams to just settle on a score and just keep it. I'm expecting Finland to be just under 99, and it looks like Japan is settling around 98.50 with Marsh and Waisan as expected. The GOATs, General Damas with a 99.
Still above
Going
99. Seska?
Between Seska and General Damas for that MVP as expected. I expect General Damas to take it in the end. An incredibly talented ACK player. But
Yeah,
let's remember again, the top score on this is a 99.4 basically.
But yeah, when you see the MVP badge being passed around within a certain team, like
Yeah. Never a good sign.
yeah, right? Like it's a 0.4% difference, but with a map as easy as this, that's huge. That's huge. But at the same time, being an unfortunate miss or like that could mean a lot here. So, right, like accuracy maps, especially when they're like this simple, those things get really nerve-wracking because you know the mistakes are amplified by 10 times compared to other maps.
I mean, this is a map where you shake your head if you hit a 113.
right?
So that's the kind of map this is. I think this is terrifying. Now that I've played in World Cup as well, and I had to, unfortunately for my team, play some ACK maps as well, just because we were missing the players needed. And I'm terrible at accuracy. I perform so much worse in tournaments in accuracy compared to what I do normally, just because the nerves
yeah, right.
amplify your problems 10 times. It's impossible to keep calm.
I feel like it's
And-
even like nerves get crazier. Oh,
We're done. The map is
yeah.
very short, about 2 minutes and a half. 98, 92
your
is the
prediction was
score.
right, Gio.
Just around there. Well. This, please.
Cheat reel! We see
All
a
right,
cheat reel!
all right.
Jack!
I'll take it. I'm fine. It makes sense. It makes sense for Japan to
Oh
pick.
my
to
gosh,
give.
cheat reel. Here we go. Yeah, so Gio, just because I saw your notes over in the caster sheet,
Yeah.
what are your, for the people that just tuned in, like that weren't here when we were initially talking about the map, what are your thoughts, general thoughts of this map?
This map's hard as shit. Those are my general thoughts. No, it's really like some people say that the drop is easy after all. I don't know. I suck at tech. This is well known, but like from the moment it starts to the end, there's not a single easy part in cheat reel. The whole time it keeps switching between different patterns. All of them are really hard to read, even harder to perform. It's really bad caddy. You have to move away from the walls. It's just a very difficult map. We've seen only difficult maps of cheatreal. I don't know if you remember, Ceska made a cheatreal another tournament. I believe it was EUC. I don't remember if it was last year or this year. I think last year cheatreal from Ceska, and it was also hard as shit tech. So I think this song just whispers in the ears of tech mappers.
Can I just say, as a ancient player that was around since the Stone Age, it is so awesome to like still see Edgy playing, and at this level too. Like that is not easy, guys. Edgy has been around since 2018. Like
Edgy's the goat. Edgy's the goat,
dude. He is, dude.
He's still so good. The only thing he misses really is a bit of accuracy. He's not the greatest act player, but other than that, he's really good. Still to this day.
And all right, there's the QR code signifying the stream sync. And here we are going into the second map between Finland and Japan. Cheatreal by T Pazalite.
And immediately we see 2 misses from Rizzy. This intro part is quite hard to read. Bad caddy. 4 misses now, and 1 for Teknian.
1 on Hyama as well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Scoop picking up a miss in that second right there.
Those backhand triangles jumps, really tough to hit.
Ooh, okay, Team Japan. Oh no! This is a few in that specific section, and suddenly Team Finland is running away with it. They were doing so good at the intro as well. Oh no!
This could be close, ladies and gents.
What's the bet looking like? 120k on Japan? It's looking close, gang!
Ooh. How close was the betting actually?
It's definitely 120k on Japan, and I believe Finland just had around 50k or 60k. So it's definitely in favor of Japan. But here we go. With that being said, Team Finland running away with the lead in this chiller section. But as
here comes
we know,
a very hard part, though.
Yeah, here we go. What's gonna happen here?
And even this part, it's like... There we go.
This is what we saw in the preview, I believe. Every red just going all around. Marsh, though, keeping that FC 96.38. Lord.
I believe we saw the first FC on this map. Just last match, Maddie said it.
Picking up a few more misses. Unfortunately, Marsh is just so much ahead compared to everyone else.
Marsh is just on a whole other level compared to the rest of the lobby, really. Edgy is doing amazing, only just now picking the second miss with the 94.58, but 96, ladies and gents. It would be the second FC on this map at all. I'm sure we're gonna see more as the weekend goes on, as the US has yet to be played, has yet to play this, but assuming they're even gonna play this, but
ooh, that's
a lot
rough.
of misses all around. This map is so tough.
Dude, how is Marsh still on an FC? Like 96, no less.
This part is terrifying to play.
It's so
all of the backhands.
So scary.
Only 2 misses on Saska, only 2 misses on Nedji. 8 misses on Scoop is also very good. That's the reason why Finland is still on top. It's because the amount of misses is just different. Hayama is really having a struggle with those 36 misses. Still perfectly reasonable on a map so hard. But unfortunately, it's gonna bring Japan down quite a bit.
And that's honestly like very crazy. Like with Marsh on the other side on Team Japan as well, with such a crazy score, crazy FC, Team Finland still has the lead by almost 0.8.
Marsh has not FC'd yet. There's still this last section is really hard. We've seen this pattern already, so he can hit it, but a bed cut is very simple here. Just a miss.
Yeah.
Miss is just piling up for Hayama.
Edgy keeping up as well with that 94, but unfortunately picking up a miss in that section.
Marsh dipping down at 96. That would be so sad if you couldn't keep it.
Here's the thing, like Marsh is just such a hard carry, but it's not enough. The general act of Team Finland is
also very, very tough.
Oh my god, okay, here we go. Team Finland with a 0.8 lead. It is...
all of those triangles. How do you read these?
Love that little arc pattern there.
Yeah, a lot of people complained about that actually.
Does look good for the viewers though.
It do be.
And here we go, approaching the end, and oh my god, Marsh, you are
96!
insane.
He did it!
You are insane! But
very, very good score.
That is not enough to take the match.
That is insane how it was not enough. Finishing with 50 misses. Hayama with 66 though, with that 80%. And really Tseska and Scoop. And Risi as well, honestly. Just all of them just can keep that up. Edgy with that 93%, Teknyan with 90%. If it wasn't for Hayama, unfortunately, it sucks to say, but that's really what brought this down. Not having that fourth player is so important in this kind of match. All right. It is now time to see.
Gio's heart rate going up again. Gio's heart rate spiking.
God, please.
Okay, for what it's worth, I don't see Finland betting. Okay, yeah,
Hoshikuzu?
I was gonna say I don't see Finland betting Bibideba. But
I don't think Japan would as well. I think they're banning too much. Makes sense to ban it or Queen, but Queen is easy. So ban too much and just play Bibideba.
Yeah, I feel like Morning Him was the only, like, in terms of speed, Morning Him was the map that Japan really wanted to get rid of.
Absolutely.
I think they can do Queen. Like, it's fast, but not that fast. Like, well, at least when you put it beside Morning Him and Secret Malware, like, dog.
I know it means nothing when it's Bitesy doing it, but Queen has a 98. You know, it's approachable. To be fair, Bitesy has a 97.7 on Morning Him, which is bullshit, frankly. So is a 98 on Queen. But anyway, Queen is easier. I think Japan bans either too much or Queen. And then we play Bibideba. Surely.
All right, we're holding. Japan definitely thinking extra hard about their bans. They also took a while with their first ban, so let's see. Suisei's right here. Too much ban. Oh god, Dio.
Called it.
Oh god.
Cannot be banned anymore. The bans are done. It's all about picking it now. Please.
We're holding.
Please.
We're holding.
Please. Let me pop off. Japan.
Hold.
Do it. Do it for the meme. Do it for the vibe. Do it for the vine.
I don't see Japan picking. I don't know. Like, I mean, once you get rid of too much, they could. No, they 100%.
Let's go!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh my god! No way!
They did it!
No
They did
way!
it!
Oh my god!
They did it.
Gio, your wish has come true. Wow.
Window. One diagonal window with the left hand. That kind of comes out of nowhere if you don't know that it's out there, and I can see that as a possible miss.
Oh, you think? Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Like, this only happens once in the map, right? Or does it happen? Like...
Only once, because it's in the well, in the music video they're fighting. That's when it happens.
I see.
So it's not a recursive part of the song, so it happens only once. I've missed there on my sight read because I didn't know it was coming. After you know, it's easy, but if you don't know it's coming, I don't super agree with the mapping, frankly.
All right, here we go. Song number 3. We have Bibideba by Hoshimachi.
Mega banger. Mega banger.
Oh, look at that margin. Oh,
miss from General Damas. Ooh, that's a tough miss. This song is not long. It's 2 minutes 46 seconds. Not a lot of notes.
Oh my god, and I just want to point out that the entire economy is on Team Finland winning this particular map. And Team Finland definitely catching up. Oh my god.
They have amazing accuracy on this. Seska and Marsh are head-to-head, which does not bodes well for Japan.
Wait, I'm grooving right now.
We grooving.
Oh yeah, the Stream Beats wants me to do the dance. You guys can't see
Marsh,
it, but I'm doing it.
98-3, I was misreading. I was reading Y-Sun. Marsh is absolutely popping off. Finnish guy with 2 misses.
You guys can't see me, but I'm doing the dance right now.
We cannot see, but he is doing the dance. I can see that.
Oh my god.
98-3 on Marsh is insane.
Those 2 misses on Finnish guy. That's crazy to me that Finland is keeping it that close. Like, well, the act is starting to like set in, right? And the gap is getting harder to close. And the song is not long at all, ladies and gentlemen. Like, is that the window? That's the window. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you saw that. Nobody missed it. It's probably just me having a skill issue. But that, I assure you, as you play, you don't expect that window. It's kind of
definitely wide.
Weird.
Right?
Weirdly wide,
exactly.
exactly.
The rest of the map.
Exactly.
But with all players hitting that window, it's looking kind of... Wait! Team Finland! There's the last chorus, gang!
Ooh, it's getting closer and closer. Of course, Finland would be climbing with 3 misses. That's how it works when you miss.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's getting closer now. Last chorus.
Cold?
27, 26, 27 to 28. They're head-to-head now. Just a handful of points.
Ow!
Last few notes.
No!
Oh, Finland does it.
Oh
and
my
Finland
god!
takes it.
Team Finland at the very end of the map takes it from under Team Japan's nose. Oh my god!
Safe.
Oh my god! The economy was about to get disrupted right there. That is crazy. What an amazing comeback from Team Finland. Out-acting Team Japan with a 97.3, despite picking up 3 misses total. And just saying, like, look at Team Japan, they all have FCs. That just goes to show how, like, Finland's act is just on another level. Oh my god.
Marsh taking 3rd place with that 98.04 against Spirit LV and Ave as number 1, number 2 with 98.21 and 98.10. The final map for Finland, if Finland wins, of course, and it's their pick.
This is a very bad position to be, right? If you're Team Japan.
I'm expecting either Don't Say You're Sorry, because Don't Say You're Sorry is basically an ACK map. I believe there's a 98.87 or something as a PB from Pandita again. It's very, very easy. Or they go speed and they play Queen. That's also possible. Though I don't think it's as easy for Finland to go against Japan with AG. And they're doing that against AG and Marsh. Not an easy pick, though they have the players that can play speed. They have Scoop. Of course, they have Seska. General Damas, I don't think is going to play this one. Maybe Takanashi. In general, I think they got it. I would have probably picked Don't Say You're Sorry if I were Finland. I think that's a safer bet.
What do you call that? Morning him, because that was just
Morning him is way
jump
far,
is
way faster.
huge.
Also, like morning him is also not as dense. This one is like it has more notes. I don't know how else to tell you. Like it's very linear. It's not like it is the same BPM as Sacrament, but for example, it's nowhere near as hard. Sacrament does a lot of weird angles and it's way more dense. Has a lot of stamina issues. This is not as hard. Gets a bit harder on the end just because there's a lot of holding jumps. But in general, otherwise this is a standard Tuesday for a speed player.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
would know. I am one.
Hell yeah.
And this map is quite comfortable for me. So I think it should be for the majority of these players here. We see KTNR with the first couple of misses, and this is where Japan is probably going to struggle the most. This map is not too hard unless you cannot sustainably hit the speed.
340, right? Yeah.
And then it's impossible for you. That's exactly like him. Like if you can hit 420, that's easy because most of it is just mid speed, and then there's those 420 parts. But if you cannot hit those, that's it.
A problem. Yeah, that's you're pretty much done.
You cannot play the map. That's it. In this case, I think KTNR can play this, but this is a lot of 340 here. 340. Like most of this map is that 340 part.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent. Whatever we see in this 340, these first few parts of 340, that is pretty reflective of what we might see for the rest of the map. Because if both teams, both teams can sustain this, they don't get tired, they don't pick up strings of misses, this act is going to be what we're going to see at the very end of the map. Which, by the way, is not very long. Just under 3 minutes.
Not long at all. Not long at all. In fact, and it's important to note that the last third of the map is basically non-stop jumps. So I expect a few more misses. The only misses that we've seen so far is KTNR. Again, because the map is not so... Oh, and then Teknya takes the first miss here. Japan is still down quite a bit, and most importantly, 96.9 as an average from Finland is really good. Marsh once again as the MVP, 97.4, really solid.
Yeah, like this gap is just not moving.
Yeah.
Both teams are very consistent, but with that consistency comes that gap.
There we go, getting to the end of the map with a bit of a stream. Those vertical stream on the outer lanes can be quite tough, as is these kinds of more crossing streams. But these are the only two streams of the map. Ending it here, 97.33 for Marsh is not gonna be, and 96.31 FC
Dude,
from
Marsh
Edgy.
Is an insane player. Marsh is crazy.
97.15 by Finnish guy, by the way, the MVP from Finland side. You would expect RZzach to take this, but no, RZzach is not necessarily super good at this kind of speed stuff. At least not nowadays, where the skill has gone so far up. A Finnish guy taking that. Also, Edgy, very good with the 96.31, Scoop 96.57, one miss, 96.23 from Mako. Overall, Finland side, very, very solid. And I believe that unless we see a replay, which I don't think would do much for Japan right now, Finland is going to take it.
Yeah, like, I just love hearing this song.
There we go. Charlotte in instead of Edgy. KTNR, Tiknyan, and Marsh. Finnish guy, Tseska, Mako, and Scoop on Team Finland for the replay of the match point. We don't see actually the average of Finland anymore on their side, but I remember being 96.75.
Oh, dang. You got that photographic memory. That being a very steep score to have to beat. Like, Marsh was the MVP on that last run on Queen, but just Tseska and Finnish guy, Scoop as well, keeping it real close, that it's going to take more than Marsh getting a 97.3 to beat Team Finland.
First miss from Mako.
Ooh, very early on. Ooh.
Charlotte once again. Well, actually doing better than I thought. Underswinging a little bit on those. Makes sense though. If you are not super used to hitting 340. Charlotte is, as far as I understand, an ACK player.
Charlotte also have the rainbow walls enabled?
Chad.
Right?
KTNR missing their first note now, which is better than what they did before. 2 misses from Finnish guy, which kept on FC before. Saska 1 miss as well. Marsh still that MVP with the 90-74. I remind everybody that the best score in this map is a 98. Because nowadays 98s are possible on shit like this, which is unacceptable, but alas.
Back in my day, if someone said like a 91 or a 92 on this, that'd be considered like, wow.
Yeah, you're a good player if you can even pass this back in the day, right?
Right? It's just so crazy to see
Rosie,
like, how far we've come.
Rosie in chat says Bitesy doesn't count, and I absolutely agree. Bitesy does not count.
I don't know, Wally.
Though, to be fair, even back in the day, like, in his prime, Taichi eats this for breakfast.
Oh, 100%.
Like, the guy had a 96 on, what is it? On,
Machine gun?
Machine gun, exactly, when we were babies, basically.
Yeah!
Nobody could even play the game. Like, this is 15 times easier than Machine Gun. This map is so much easier than Machine Gun.
Been around for
I
a while.
assure you.
He was just, at the time, just almost ahead of everyone else. And it's unfortunate that we don't get to see him in this World Cup. But it is what it is.
At the end, KTNR did so much better this time. Only 1 miss.
Right?
Instead of 6.
Yeah,
Way
actually
better.
nailing those last 2 sections where KTNR, or I saw Emeru type in the chat, Katsunori is how you pronounce their name, I believe,
Katsunori.
or I could be being lied to. Just kidding. But yeah, they did mess up that stream at the end, picking up 2 misses there. But yeah, playing way better in this time around, hitting with a 95.25. And that is the replay, and that is GG's. Team Finland will take it over Team Japan 4-0, sending Team Japan home from the bracket and continuing their run through the losers bracket.
GG's. The big sweep. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have, before we wrap this up, let's have the team captains over for a bit of a chat, shall we? Shall we? Hibbit and Saska, if they want to come over.
I'm just vibing on Rivals playing. Love that song. Age reveal.
Yeah, Saska, my man, wants to come hang out. I know that Hibbit normally sends either Marsh or Edgy in his place. I believe Marsh in his place. So we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, Marsh is coming here. The
I
goat himself,
remembered correctly.
like taking match.
Yeah. Here yet. That's a lie.
There you are.
That's a
Neo.
big lie.
But yeah, Marsh playing phenomenally in this.
Yeah,
match.
insane.
Like,
MVP, I believe, in every match, almost, except for maybe the hack. So, really sick.
give us a bit, guys. They are not yet here. Just
They're
setting some stuff up.
coming, don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh.
here we go.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Tseska.
Hi.
I can barely hear you. What is your microphone?
I am
a
on
little-
the
there you
beautiful mic of Rift S.
Let's go. Now I can. Now I
Still
can
in the
hear you.
headset. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, all right. We're waiting for Marsh, and then I have a couple of questions for y'all.
Okay.
Me and Suse are curious.
Yeah, I see the Mystic Ball really came prepared. And apparently you had a dance for Bibideba as well. That is gonna be something I need
Yeah.
to see.
If you've missed this,
the Spotify playlist, and I was like, I have an obligation to stand up and dance over there.
Yeah, time to go all in.
if by any chance you're missing this match, you're gonna see it both in the VODs and in summer highlights. I assure you.
I mean, getting to
For
see
the
it
last
twice,
time.
surely it's just double the fun.
The last time
Exactly.
I was on a Cube Community highlights video is me choking cold weather back in like 2021.
Fantastic. Marsh is writing something in the current match text. Maybe he's unavailable. In this case, I'll have just a couple of questions for the winning team here. Hello? Hello? Anyway, well, let's just have you answer a couple.
Okay, yeah.
Well, first, be real. Where did you not ban, or yes, did you not ban Bibideba because you knew I would find your address, or was it actually part of the strategy?
Us not banning Bibideba, well, yeah, I think we just would have beat them on the map, so we didn't want to ban that.
And you
And
did.
it is a very fun map, so I don't know why we would want to fan a map that we have the advantage on.
Yeah, that's very true. Actually, yeah, I enjoy Bibideba a lot as a map. And actually, second question is, do you think your cheat wheel is harder than this cheat wheel?
Oh yes, by far.
Yeah, I agree. Which
My
is a
cheatreal
fucking
is a relic of
a
the
fucking
past.
mess.
But yeah, yeah,
That's one way of putting it.
but a very very fun mess.
Yes.
At
Let's
least
say
for
that.
me. I know
Also-
there's gonna be people with the exact
with
opposite
broken
opinion,
controllers
but-
that are.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, there is some lore, since if you look at my cheatreal's cover image, that is Cooling's controller after he got smashed while he was playtesting the map.
Fantastic.
A casualty.
Yup.
All right. Hi, Marsh. Are you there? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thank you.
All right. MVP of the match. Congratulations. Was unfortunately unable to
thank you.
carry the rest of the team to a win, but hey, it works like that sometimes. Do you have any? Can you tell us about your guys' strategy against Finland? Did you know what you wanted to go against? Did you know that you were gonna lose, or you were hoping for something better?
Yeah, actually, do you know Hiro, one of our team member?
Yeah.
He is on a trip and he can't play for the team, so yeah, it was a kind of unfortunate thing, but
Yeah, I was
Unfortunate
also,
Without
also
hero,
wondering.
we can't play
if they-
speed, so
Yeah.
we practiced cheatreal, but unfortunately, it
Right.
wasn't enough, I think.
You did so good in cheatreal though. It was
Yeah, cheatreal's-
crazy.
Was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
The second FC on that map so far, after Maddie. Well, thank you. Also, we must thank you from the bottom of our hearts for picking Bibideba. We were really hoping for that, as you can see.
I was surprised that we did not get told to like pick Bibideba because I heard about like the dance thing after the map was over and all that, so I
didn't
had
wanna-
no clue.
I didn't want any external
No.
influence. Like
We
first and
didn't-
foremost, this was a match versus Japan and Finland. I just
Let-
so happened to be in a Suisei costume.
Yeah,
For-
fair enough.
Different reasons.
Yeah. And while Mystic Mo is a very gracious host, I was perfectly ready to threaten you all to take Bibideba, but at the end I decided not to for the sake of the competition. Right.
But
Well-
Team Japan, shout outs for picking that. It was a fun.
thank you very much.
And that was also such a fun song to see because it was so close.
Yeah.
It was so very
Honestly,
close.
It was so close.
If we are being honest, even if Japan didn't pick Bibideba, I think we might have picked that as our last map anyway.
That's fair. That's fair.
Right. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I think good luck, Finland, with your next matchup, which is gonna be. Let me check.
It's
I
gonna
hope-
be Israel.
Yeah, Israel. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be such a fun matchup. I feel.
Yeah, I think that's really very, very good to watch. I cannot wait for that one.
Yep.
Because I think that it's closer than people give you credit for. Because I think most people think Israel is gonna sweep the floor with you. I don't believe it.
Interesting. Well,
I don't believe it at all.
yeah, I think basically on all maps it's gonna be very close, except for maybe one or two. But
Mhm.
we'll see. Tomorrow you gotta just join and watch, so you can never
Yeah.
like you can never guess what's gonna happen in a Beat Saber match.
Yeah.
Although I very much hope that there's not gonna be any kind of like technical issues from either side because that's no fun.